morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the Beat Up Plans of a Turn to play another little bit of Hearthstone. And this time around I thought, well, after we had dragons, let's go for the demons. After all, I did promise you that I would play this deck, so I will play this deck as well, and well, we're staying in the Warlock theme, if you will. Let us see if we can make something special happen. So this deck is based on, well, demons, obviously. Does that mean it has only demons in it? Absolutely not. Because if you do that, well, you would have, well, too few options, in my opinion.
Your soul shall be mine.
Well, 2 power overwhelmings is a little bit overwhelming. Do we need 1 at all? Well, I kind of want to keep it. You never know. Jirax is not the best opening hand, but to have it is always good. I actually do not have Emperor Force on this deck, though I am considering, regarding the fact that if you can get Jiraxus to go to 8 mana, ooh, what a turn that is on turn, well, 10 of course. But, yeah, we have so many 2-drops that I'm willing to use the coin.
Buying or selling.
Possessor Liquor. And then we have something on the board at least, so we'll see what he does. I think this is a better drop than the Loot Hoarder, because 2-1, well, dagger and my turn was a waste. Alright.
Buying or selling.
And, we will never get a weapon. I'd rather have a spare part in that case.
Deal.
This one, Death Rattle, add a spare card to your hand. That is the best one I saw among those options. Currently, we can play a little bit of a zoo game, but we should be careful not to waste most of our cards.
The future.
That's an interesting drop, for sure. Yeah, let's use it for damage in this case. Demon Fire.
Deal. Deal.
And there is our first demon, a Flame Imp. That could have taken out the guy, but I really didn't want him to take out one for free, then do 2 damage, and afterwards have the chance to actually kill it. So, hence we will use Demon Fire. Not the most, well, optimal of circumstances, but we'll use it. After all, otherwise we could have made this guy, for instance, a 5-4, and well, if you can keep that consistently alive, that's good. But that's hard against Rogue, though. Alright. I don't actually want to use the Void Caller. If he does, he might pull... It will pull Jiraxus at this moment. The problem with that is that his Battle Cry won't go off, and that is mainly what you have him for. So I'm gonna say... And tap first. Another one. Alright.
Mind if I roll me?
Deal.
And whenever he throws down a Loot Hoarder right now, I think I will Power Overwhelm against it. The 5-4 drop that, well, gives him a coin, but... There we go. There's Demon Wrath. Assassin's Blade. And there is another removal for us. I think I feel kind of obligated to throw this down. We have a second demon after all, and that could cycle them, both of them. He can outright kill it with the Assassin's Blade, so for now I'm like, and most of the people, they're not really eager on killing a guy like this. This rogue likes to go face like a crazy ass. But he doesn't know that we have Jiraxes in the end. The problem is with this dying that this is really good for him. Because it will give him a 5-4 weapon. Still, it can now free trade with everything, so I fear... Oh, hold on there. Tap first. Imp Gang Boss. We could throw this out, but if we lose Jiraxes, oof. And now we've put ourselves on a clock. Because this will get killed, 5 damage to me. And don't forget things like Eviscerate. But I can't leave it up, in my opinion. Hail Mary! The Void Caller it is.
Deal.
Let's put him on the clock. Yeah, that wasn't I was considering doing the Shadow Bolt because this can only hit minions instead of... Well, this is not a problem right now. Nope, not a problem at all. That's that taken care of.
I am ready.
Deal. To the void.
I wish I could heal, but I cannot. But one Eviscerate and I'm dead, so I am well aware that this game might be over for me. No, he actually destroys his weapon.
Lord of the Burning Legion!
Okay.
What you want?
Not a problem. He saps it. That is only good for me. I don't know why he would do that. Seriously, he's dead if we don't lose. Oh, power overwhelming. First. Otherwise he isn't dead.
Who dares summon me?
We lose power overwhelming. That's a little annoying. Thistle Tea. That's not the best card in the game. And he kills himself on my Doom Guard. But I have to admit, that was somewhat of a close call because I lost a little too fast life because he was so face-focused. And, well, Jiraxes might have come there a little too late. Well, first win with the demons. Let's continue on. And yes, of course, I'm playing on ladder. After all, the more wins you get, the more higher your class level comes and the cards come your way, right? And also the golden portrait if you win 500 wins. I'm not anywhere near that, but hey, why not? And, well, it is ever exciting, isn't it?
Gul'dan versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine!
We don't have a demon right now. I don't see the point of this. These are two drops. I think that's okay. Shadow Flame. Didn't see it in the last round, but that's a good way for a one-sided board clear. Certainly in combination with Power Overwhelming, you can clear all of a sudden quite a lot with just a few lonely minions in the Shadow Flame. This has been happening to me a lot as of late. The cards I mulligan, I immediately get returned to my hand, which is like, why is this going on? A Murloc Priest. Really?
Buying or selling.
Oh, that's too bad. I'm actually gonna go with an Argent Squire, because if he's gonna summon more Murlocs with 1 health, This is a good deal. He wants me to mulligan cards. I could board clear right now.
Deal.
Don't see the point of it though. Not yet.
The light protects me.
I'm just gonna be happy that he gave me the 2 cards and gonna play them out. And yes, I know that these will die to, of course, my Demon Wrath, as we have 2 demons, but they're a little bit higher level. Yeah, this is a weenie deck apparently. Interesting choice. This will actually survive 1 Demon Rev, I realize. Shadow Flame is too good. Yeah, let's do that.
I fight.
There we go. His board gone. And the interesting thing of a floating watcher is that it has 4 health. Things like power word pain, power word death do not affect it if you don't take damage the first time around. That was a bit of a pointless heal, because unless he wants to bump this up. Some clerks do this, you know what?
I fight.
Mind if I roll me?
They're all clerks who use a light will, divine health it, and then inner fire it, causing it to become like a 10-10 creature all of a sudden that also heals. That is a little bit annoying. I had the removal anyways. I've developed my board. I'm okay with this. Not a problem. What's the best way to do this now is the question. I could actually Demon Fire. Or use Soul Fire to make this easy on me. Do we... If we don't want to lose that, we are... One Demon Fire lost, I would consider that an okay trade. There we go. He is a Murloc Priest. You sometimes see like a Murloc Paladin or whatever, you know, but this was unexpected to say the least. We can take care of this with 2 removals, but it might be a bit much.
Hey, give me that!
That's fine. Let's say yes, and kill that. Now we have some space to move, and the demon deck starts rolling. Now he can power death this, by the way, because it is now more than 5 health. Of course, we can once again life tap the next round around to make it an 8-4. At the end of your turn, summon a 2-2, go with taunt. That is not good against this board, because you just gave me a 1-1 imp. Yes, indeed. There we go. Now we have 4 demons, and we have an 8-4. Yeah, that legendary wasn't the right choice at that moment, I think. But perhaps he has no other cards. We will see. Ragnaros. The 1-free. We don't really care. Can we, however, prevent him from dying? That is the question. We don't have any power overwhelming in order to combine that with Shadow Flame. Then you still wouldn't die, I realize. If I tap and I get a power overwhelming, I have 7 mana left. 7 mana would not be enough to do like a super high removal, so I think it is kind of pointless to try and go for it. So I'm gonna go that way. I could put the Void Caller, hoping I would put out the Doom Guard instead of Jaraxxus.
Buying or selling.
Demon is a demon. I know I am a little bit all in here, but I've noticed that my opponent has a little bit of trouble with, well, decisions, and I'm quite happy that I tapped as last. I didn't calculate out my mana, but, well, Bane of Doom wouldn't have been useful against Ragnaros anyway, but of course, if we were already willing to sacrifice the Floating Watcher, then would it matter? Oh, there it is, 2 damage to all non-Murlocs. You should have put that down first, good sir. But thank you very much. Not the best guy to get out of it, but you know what? Oh, I wanted to put that on the taunter. Never you mind. He tried to kill all non-Murlocs. Oh, I may have hit the button that's muted me at times. Sorry, because as of late the wiring has gotten a little mixed up, and I noticed that was also in the last episode, for which I apologize, but yeah. Why is he playing this as a priest though? I do not know. I think he is dead. 8 damage on board. 10 damage on board. He's just off, but we have...
You face Jaraxxus, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion.
To die by that evil laugh must be indeed a punishment. Oh, I wanted to say well played, but I couldn't do it. I am a bit surprised though at Murloc Priest. You tend to see that in a paladin perhaps, or a shaman with everything is awesome, but I actually haven't seen a shaman demon around. But yeah, you can see I have put in this deck. Let me just show you what the deck is about, and I have to admit once again I am heavily debating among myself to perhaps put in Emperor Force on. Currently this is the deck. This is the Blood Imp, then probably then would go out, but it can be really nice if it stays on the board for a while. But then put Emperor Force on in too. Well, get my end condition, launch Jaraxxus a little cheaper and get everything off better. Bane of Doom for removal and hopefully an awesome demon out of that. This of course was not worthy of it, doing 2 damage and just getting a free 2 1 mana costing Flame Imp. Though free 2 isn't really 1 mana cost, it costs 1 mana because it deals 3 damage to your hero. It is a negative battle cry. So, to that regard, we might have gotten a 2 million out of it, but still, doing 2 damage for free mana is not very cost efficient. But you can get good stuff. A Void Terror has also been added to it, as you may know, because, well, if we power overwhelm, we might be able to eat the rest of that remains after it. Got some Demon Rafts and got some Imp Gang bosses. I have some Void Callers. I'm also considering throwing out one of these guys, because what do we want to call up? Well, mainly a Doom Guard or a Floating Watcher. Lord Jaraxxus doesn't really... You don't really want to summon him that way. So I am considering throwing that one out, because, well, the other one that you would really want out of it is Mal'Ganis, but I don't have Mal'Ganis, so... I might alter this deck a wee little bit, but for now, I hope you enjoyed the demonic rule here in the wild. And I have to admit, yes, the ranking is low, but I normally tend to play standard. But most of these cards, well, they're wild. Like, for instance, the Void Caller, because if I would convert to standard, actually, it's only the Floating Watcher and the Void Caller. That's less cards than I expected to be honest. But on the other hand, I like the Floating Watcher. You see what it can do. You know what? We just removed it, and I'm going to put in Emperor Force on. Oh, that is not how you write Emperor. So it also already work with this anyways. And there we go, Emperor Force on. A non-demon, but, well, with the discounts, it's just an awesome card. There we go. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.